So Zeke, Minneapolis, Minnesota to Tucson, Arizona. What's that been like? I assume you don't have to break out any shovels.
Yeah.
No snow, none of that. Been pretty good.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, the weather is probably the biggest difference I've noticed. I came here in like summer when it was really hot, like 112 every day for like 2 weeks straight. And so once I survived that, I was able to get used to it. But it's been great.
What's it been like for you? Because you came in as kind of the unheralded of the freshmen. Now, Sean Miller told me in the summer when I saw him, he said, "You're going to love this kid. You're going to love this kid." And I didn't know much about you. I'd seen you a little bit on the circuit, but what was it like for you coming in kind of unheralded and not getting all this attention?
I mean, it's something I've been used to. I mean, it happened a lot throughout my life. But I mean, I don't think it really affects me. I mean, I just keep my head down and focus. Don't listen to all the outside noise or distractions. I'm just focused on just getting in the gym every day and getting better.
Hard with social media the way it is, or do you stay off Twitter as much as you can?
Yeah, I deleted Twitter, like just deleted it off my phone so I'm not tempted to go look at all these different things. But yeah, it helps me to stay focused.
Big musical family, right?
Yeah.
Sisters sing.
Yep.
You play the piano.
Yeah.
I heard you're pretty good, like really good.
Yeah.
You played before a game here?
Yeah, and played the national anthem before a red-blue game.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It went well. I didn't mess up, and that was the biggest crowd I ever played in front of in my entire life. And so I was nervous going out, but I didn't mess up, so I mean, it was all good.
So more nervous playing the piano, or more nervous going out there for your first college game?
Definitely the piano.
Really?
Yeah, because I was just out there by myself, and I knew that if I messed up, it's not something I could recover from, because it was like too hard of a song to recover from. So I mean, I just had to make sure I was focused on playing every note right.
So what's your background with the piano? Like, how long have you been playing it? Do you still try to play it, work on your skills while you're at Arizona?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing since first grade, and I took lessons, so I know how to read music. I can play by ear, all that stuff. But I mean, I haven't been playing as much here because of the time and everything. But I wish I could have played here more, but my parents wouldn't let me even get like a keyboard or anything.
Really?
Because they think it's too much of a distraction.
So they think you'll be playing all the time?
Yeah, I think I would too, though.
So really, like in your off time when you were home, you're either playing ball or you're working, you're playing the keyboard?
Yeah, like any downtime I get when I wake up, or I put my food in the microwave, like for 2 minutes, I'll just go on the piano real quick and just play something a little bit.
What are you playing? Like, what types of things are you playing?
Classical, ragtime, modern music, like all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Everything?
Yeah.
So is this something you see as, I don't know, can you do this? Well, I mean, you see it now with some athletes, and they're professional. I mean, Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's some guys that are legitimately having careers in music while they have a career playing professional. Do you see that as potentially? I know your parents probably don't want to hear that right now, but
I don't know. I mean, I think it's more like a hobby. I mean, I don't think I would do anything professionally with it. I just really enjoy it, so I'm just going to keep doing it for fun.
What were you like a couple years ago? Because you weren't a guy who was ranked, like your freshman kind of cohorts here, who've had a ton of attention and everything. What were you like as a player? You weren't 6'10", right? I mean, you had kind of a growth spurt and got bigger.
Yeah, I definitely think that the biggest thing, the difference between 2 years ago and now is I'm a lot stronger. I was usually considered like the weaker one on the court, and people would always be like, mismatch. And so that definitely motivated me to get stronger. So where I am now, I think that if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be as strong as I am today, because it really pushed me to become stronger and to get out of that image.
So they would really attack you.
Yeah.
Go after you.
Yeah.
Even with Matthew Hurt on the court defensively, they would still go after you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I saw that team, that Howard Pulley team a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember you.
Yeah.
On that team.
Yeah.
Should I have remembered you or not really?
I mean, I think I was good enough. I mean, I still had the skill. I mean, maybe I wasn't as strong, but I mean, I knew that was going to come. I mean, my whole family is like stronger. They're not as weak as I was back then. But I mean, yeah, I did get a lot of playing time, but I mean, that really pushed me, like I said, to get better. And like a lot of the things that happened to me, like motivate me.
I think some of the people that have seen you are surprised at how hard you play. That's kind of been the big thing about you right now is he goes so hard. He plays with so much intensity. And where did you get that? How did you get that?
I don't know. I didn't play like that a lot in high school, like with this like motor that I have.
I heard
now.
that, and that's what surprised me because a lot of people, you either have that or you don't. You don't get that generally. A lot of people.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I realized I really needed to play harder, and if I wanted to be a good player, that's what I needed to do. And so, I know I just kind of throughout all the summer workouts and everything, I just been trying to compete my butt off every day. And so I guess just that level of competition, going up against that every day really helped me.
What's the ceiling on this Arizona team? What do you think it is? Because the three of you guys, the big three, I'll call you, are all freshmen. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's another team in the country. Usually you look at a Duke and maybe a Kentucky, but they actually have some older guys among their top three guys. Yeah. I think you guys might be the only team in the country that have your top three scorers as freshmen right now. So what's the ceiling on this team, do you think?
I think that sky's the limit. I mean, I don't think we've played our best basketball. I mean, we played some good games, but we definitely could have played a lot better in some of the games. And even some of our losses, we played really bad. But I mean, they were still close games. So I think that we have a really high ceiling, and our best days are ahead of us.